the lines of Pathankot, yet again we are seeing the NIA now probing this matter. Now what we're given to understand is that what they would essentially be looking at is gathering in the forensic evidence, because remember, the very fact that the 4 terrorists actually managed to enter the rear base of this particular infantry battalion that you're seeing right now where we are broadcasting from, as far as the NIA is concerned, remember, they would essentially also be looking at the pictures that Times Now has basically accessed. These are basically pictures of the ammunition, and also remember food packets, which goes on to clearly indicate that these have Pakistani imprint, and that is very much clear. As also for NIA, it's very, very important given the fact that the mandate is also to try and pin as far as the role of Pakistan is concerned, because remember, in the Pathankot also, and as well as Uri, what we're given to understand by way of our sources within the army headquarters is the very fact that there is a clear similarity between Pathankot and Uri. The way this entire operation was basically carried out, what we are also being told, Anand, and let me just quickly give you a sense of where we are and how perhaps the militants may have entered, and this is what we are being given to understand. This is a suspected route. Now, if I can just ask my camera person to show you what we are being told is that on this particular side, there are basically 3 villages, and this is a suspected route that we are being told, because this is about 6 kilometers from the line of control where they can basically, where the militants perhaps could come in, and this would take about 2 to 2.5 hours for them to basically on foot to reach the rear base of the infantry battalion. Now that's one of the suspected routes that we are given to understand that the militants may have taken. Also on the other side, because this entire area that you are basically seeing right now on your screens is basically surrounded by the line of control, so there are multiple routes that the militants could have taken. So that would also be one aspect that the NIA will also be looking at, the route perhaps the terrorists actually took to reach the rear base of the infantry battalion. Apart from that, they're also going to look at the way the communication that actually took place. What we are given to understand is that there were GPS that they were carrying, and also a map where there were markings which were written in Pashtun language, once again, which goes on to basically show the Pakistani imprint and the way they basically carried out this entire operation. They also had weaponry. They had, name it, be it AK-47s, grenade launchers. They had everything, and this is something that has been protected right now inside the brigade right now, which will also be examined by the NIA as far as the weapon make is concerned. All this is going to be part of a dossier which is going to be prepared by the NIA. Remember, as far as the government of India is concerned, they would certainly want to build on the evidence to try and show the world across that how perhaps Pakistan has been pushing across terror across the border here, and that's pretty much clear as far as the role is concerned, and that is exactly what we are being told perhaps the NIA would be investigating at this point in time.